Aw, yeah, look at that. Kiki. Hello, my twinly sister, you, and my fellow nerdlings. So, my original idea for today didn't really go over well. I was planning on doing a joint video with a fellow Snowflake and a video game we are currently playing. Due to some PVR troubles that I was having, and just due to the time frame difference, the video is going to have to be on hold. Of course, I wasn't going to leave you guys hanging without a video this weekend, so I'm going to do a different idea that I was going to save for a future date, but I might as well get it out now, so just kind of deal with it. I'm not going to be on camera today either. I kind of look a mess and I feel a mess, so I'm just going to put up a deathmatch video that I took of AC3, and I'm going to talk about what I wanted to talk about on top of that. So let's get this show on the road. So what I wanted to talk about today is a game that I'm sure a lot of people are excited about, myself included, and I kind of wanted to talk about improvements that I hope they make in this game. This is, of course, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'm not going to be discussing the campaign today. What I want to talk about is the Assassin's Creed multiplayer. Things that I didn't like about Assassin's Creed 3 that I hope they improve in Assassin's Creed 4. The biggest issues that I have had with the Assassin's Creed franchise, and this is something that I think needs to be fixed, not just on the Assassin's Creed level, but on the entire PlayStation level, and is the lag. Now, I know it's really hard to fix this just because so many different people have so many different types of internet. There you have your fiber optic internet, you have your DSL internet, you have your wireless internet, such as like mobile broadband or mobile hotspot. So it's really hard to generally fix this. I'm sure it's not just an issue on PlayStation, but it's an issue on Xbox, and it's an issue on PC gaming, and it's an issue on Nintendo gaming, but it's something that needs to be focused on. There's a lot of lag that I've noticed in Assassin's Creed that I don't notice in other multiplayer games. I play Borderlands, I've played Dead Island, I have played, what else have I played online? I've played Soul Calibur online. There's something about Assassin's Creed and the whole Ubisoft network that I feel is lacking. There's a lot of dropping out of games, there's a lot of mics just going ballistic, sounding like robots, there's people just flying all over the screen. It's something that you don't see in Borderlands, and you don't see in Dead Island, and you don't see even in Soul Calibur. Like, there's some lag as far as I pressed this first, but you got to hit me first, or you know, the zombies just appeared out of nowhere. There's different types of lags in games, but there's never been such a lag as it is in Assassin's Creed, especially on the PlayStation. I don't have experience with the Xbox, so I can't really say the same for Xbox, but what I stand for is the PS3 and my views. And I just think that's one of the biggest things that Ubisoft needs to focus on, is their overall network, because it's just dreadful. I mean, lately I've been playing a lot of Borderlands, and I'm just like, I can't believe the difference from one game versus the next. So, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is what I hope they fix in AC4 that they really messed up on in AC3 is the whole Abstergo ladder. The Abstergo ladder is it's just an awful concept that they put into the multiplayer. I think when they were putting it into multiplayer, they had this idea that, okay, sweet, we'll have a real leaderboard. if you are in that top 100, you're in the top 100 over thousands of thousands of thousands. And then you have your Abstergo score, which continuously goes up and helps all this. I don't really know the details about Abstergo score and the Abstergo ladder, but it has really screwed up the community in Assassin's Creed. I can't even tell you how many high-level players that me and my clan have gone against, that if they even are 5,000 points behind us, they leave because they don't want to lose Abstergo points and they don't want to drop down in the ladder. And it is absolutely frustrating. How it's first of all, actually finding a game with really well-rounded players that are a challenge is difficult enough. But then for them to get into the match, make it fit 5 minutes or round 1, and then in round 2 they're like, oh, well, we're 5,000 points behind, we need to leave now. It's absolutely horrible. It's just, what is the point of even playing anymore? And that's one of the reasons why I don't really play as much, and I kind of been playing Revelations and Brotherhood because I'm so sick of people leaving because they don't want to lose their score. And it's just, it's frustrating. Like, what is the point of even playing? Yeah, okay, I understand it's sweet to be in the top 100 or to be in the top 50 or whatever the case may be for you, but don't let that like control the way you play a game. The whole point of playing a game is to have fun and to do what you do, but don't ruin it for other players. Like, it's one thing to troll people and log in and out of games and fuck with them, like that's one thing, but if you just are jumping in and out of games because you don't want to lose your Abstergo score, which is what I see more than anything, it just really pisses me off. The community in Assassin's Creed 3 has gone so downhill because of this whole Abstergo score and the Abstergo ladder, and it's just absolutely awful, and I hate it so bad. And I really hope when Assassin's Creed 4 comes around, they kind of get rid of that whole concept of this prestige and this Abstergo ladder and trying to be the best and trying to be in the top 50 or whatever, and just make it about having fun with your friends and being the best. There's a completely different concept. Like when I look at Revelations and I look at AC3, I always find myself leaning towards Assassin's Creed Revelations because there's no Abstergo ladder. There's none of this just, you know, oh, well, we're losing, let's drop out. There's just, let's get in there, let's win, and let's go beat someone else's ass when we're done. Like, it's about winning, but it's about having fun. And I think in Assassin's Creed 3, that entire concept is just gone. And that's one of my biggest problems that I have, is this, it just was ruined for me. I think when Assassin's Creed 4 comes around, they need to do 2 main things. 1, they need to fix the lag. I know it's hard. I know how hard it is. I have done computer stuff when I was in high school. I know how hard it is to do these kind of things. But if I am playing all these other games that do not lag, then there has to be something that Ubisoft can do to fix it as well. There has to be something. I don't care what it is. They need to revamp it, rewire themselves. I don't know. They need to fix it because it's awful. Second thing they need to do is get rid of this Abstergo ladder and this Abstergo score. It's ruining the community. It's ruining the games. It's awful. It's awful. I'm so tired of logging into a game and the team getting off because they're losing. It makes me so mad. And of course, there's just some minor things that I wish they'd bring back. Like, there are so many different game modes in Revelations that I wish they would have kept in Assassin's Creed 3. Like corruption, steal the artifacts, like all those were so fun, and they took them all out. So they need to bring back a lot of concepts from Revelations. They need to bring back the community of Brotherhood, because I think Brotherhood had the best community of any of the games, because there was no prestige and there was no Abstergo ladder. So combine Brotherhood and Revelations with the technology and the graphics of AC3 and make it Assassin's Creed 4. Those are my biggest tips. Corruption was one of my favorite game modes. It was fun. you know, it wasn't so pressured to be number one. It was just, let me go kill all my friends and bring them to the dark side. Like, it was all about having fun. And that's what they need to bring back. So I'm hoping, so like I said, to wrap this up, so the 3 things that they need to do to fix multiplayer and what they need to bring to Assassin's Creed 4. 1, get rid of the ladder. Just get rid of it. Get rid of prestige, get rid of the score, get rid of all of it. Number 2, fix the goddamn lag. It is the absolute worst lagging game I have yet to play. It needs to be fixed. And number 3, bring back the old game modes. It is just, that needs to be brought back. I miss Corruption, I miss Steal the Artifact, I miss those games, and I wish they would have kept them. So that's all I wanted to talk about today, Twin. I am, again, sorry that my video is not what I had planned, but I mean, I was planning an Assassin's Creed online video at some point anyway. So hopefully by the next time I get to do my video, I'll have my planned video ready for you now that I got a new capture card, and hopefully me and the fellow Snowflake will be able to get our joint video underway. So yeah, I'm gonna peace on out of here, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, and one more thing. I just wanted to kind of announce this to you guys. Thanks to my dear, lovely twin, I have decided to take my own hand at a cosplay. I'm not going to tell you guys what I am planning on doing for that cosplay. The only person that will know is Twin, because she really, really has to help me with it. I'm going to get started on it this summer, because I do plan on going to PAX next year, so hopefully I'll be able to wear it to PAX when I go. So I'm going to cut off there, and like I said, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!